Well, good morning, y'all. I'm at a place I've never been before. I'm in Webster, New York, just north of Rochester. Figured I'd come out today to this new area for me. And then I'm gonna head over to Gosnell Big Woods and walk around a bit. Thought I'd take you along for the ride. How clear this water is, actually. Kind of surprising for Rochester, Lake Ontario. Oop, I almost fell over there. Yeah, gorgeous morning. Nice little sunrise. Got a boat off in the distance. Got a few fisher folks over here. Yeah, quite nice. Really like those trees off in the distance there. I'll try for something. Yeah, not particularly interesting, but still kind of fun to, okay, see, and look at that photo, okay? Punch in on that. You can see the birds in the trees. Wow, that is wild. Ooh, mosquitoes. Gorgeous little morning. I've never been here before. It's such an easy place to get to. Very calm, very peaceful. It's nice just to listen to the crickets and the waves. Yeah, lovely little morning. I think we'll head on to Gosnell Big Woods though. Just around the corner. All right, back to the car that way. I'm gonna head left. See what's down here. Probably much of the same, but still worth exploring. Why not? Oh. Wow. Show you kind of the textures in this bark. Actually, it's kind of cool. Very, very gnarly. Huh. Might be worth something. Might be worth a tripod even. Who knows? We'll see. Ooh, that is fun, actually. Interesting. Might be something to come back to. It's really, really quite nice, actually. Oop. Keep falling out here. It's not a good thing. Almost looks like a dead end, maybe? Maybe not. Oh. Well, now where do I go? Let's go this way. Oh. The blue, the pinks, the yellows on the water. Really, really nice. Very calm wording. You can see this tinge here. Let's see if we can pull you off and show this tinge. That's one of my favorite things. It's the natural oils or that iron bacteria. Pretty cool that you can get it here in certain areas. This is what I go to Zion for, particularly in the fall and winter months. You can find them in very certain areas. This is only around the edges though, so I'm probably not gonna, ooh, actually, we've got something. You need it in the right light, but it's there. As little as it is, it's there. Sorry, I just gotta keep leveling this phone. Who knows, we might find something today. Wow. Interesting. Must be the waves crashing over this retaining wall. You get a lot of water stuck up in here. Very interesting. Okay. There's still places to explore around here. Beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. All right, back at this tree. Figured I'd give it a shot. It is quite nice the more I look at it. Let's see here, come on, here we go. And I'm not one to focus stack, but I think I need to focus stack today. Pop over just a touch. It's quite nice, weirdly. Okay. So listen to manual real quick. Usually an aperture priority for these mornings, just because of wildlife and whatnot, but let's see if I can remember how to do this. Darken that down quite significantly to about there. I don't need any boost modes right now. Might throw on Velvia just to see how it looks. Ugh, a little green in the back, kind of weird. All right, so what I'm gonna do for a focus stack, hope you can see this, focus up on this first tree right here. We'll do a 2-second timer on that. Oh man, forgetting where my buttons are. There we go, we'll do a 2-second timer on that. F11, nothing crazy. Focus back on this back tree here. On this front tree here. 3 images that hopefully will come together in a focus stack. I'm not very good at them, and usually I don't really care too much, but I don't know, this one's kind of nice. I'll try an F16 just to see what happens. Usually not great. Get a lot of diffraction when you get up there, and these or this 100 to 200 doesn't deal too well when you get to those tighter apertures. Yeah, really nice. Really nice image here. I hope this works out. I really like these textures in this frame. try for a 4 or 5 as well, just for fun. God, these squirrels are destroying this tree over here. Ugh, so loud. I don't know if you can hear that, but move this over just a touch. I'll go for that F16 again. Yeah, quite nice. I'll throw it up on screen if it comes out. Oh, actually, what I'm noticing actually down here, let me pull you off here, is this black spot. I don't know if I like that black spot. I think I'm gonna move over, try from a different angle. See where I need to be to, okay, not too far off. Swing, which get a lot more creeping in. You kind of lose the good texture of the tree too. Well, it's not horrible. It really isn't horrible. Edging on a little bright there, so I'll drop it down. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. It's very loud. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't really like the angle of this. You know, you move 2 inches to the right and kind of changes everything. I like that texture in the first one, but oh. I don't know, it's still kind of nice. We'll do a focus stack as well. Pop it down to F11. Take down that exposure a bit. First tree. Back tree. And front tree. Beautiful. That's a fun one. Very nice. All right, made it to Gosnell Big Woods. Pretty nice spot. Taken probably one of my, I guess, more famous composition here, and we'll go check it out. Yeah, not bad. It's usually a pretty busy place for dog walkers, but we only got one person here, so that's nice. And to actually get to my composition, I actually technically have to walk through that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that because those are pretty high and there's a lot of deer in this area, and you know my fear of ticks. But we'll head along this trail, I think. We'll see the composition I shot a few years ago, and I'll throw those images up on the screen. But yeah, beautiful morning, quiet morning. Kind of weird for a, what was today? Thursday morning. Usually we get a lot more people than this. And usually I'm never here in summer, so. That's kind of the cool thing about what these, you know, at least trying to make these videos is doing, is it's getting me out to places that I never go to in certain seasons. I only ever come here in spring and fall and winter. You know, summer I just avoid this place altogether, so. Kind of cool, but let's go see what we see. Yeah, you got a lot of trails around this place, and we'll head on to kind of the bigger one, which is down this way, but you got Meadow Trail. Kind of goes around the entire perimeter as well of the actual woods part. Yeah, lovely quiet morning. can hear the birds going nuts in there. All right, we're coming up on the scene that I've shot multiple images of, and I'll throw them up on screen either now or a little later. But essentially, this stand of trees here, I remember back in the day I called them oaks. Definitely not an oak. Definitely not an oak. I think it's an elm or something. But essentially this stand of trees, when you shoot from over there next to that stump, you can get a really cool composition on these trees. But the trees need to be either in like that baby leaf spring kind of bloom. Fall color doesn't really work too well, or like heavy duty winter whiteout really does well for this scene. But yeah, I got really lucky with this scene back in the day. Gorgeous spring morning. There's a very almost purpley fog to that photo with the yellow bloom. And then my winter image is kind of stark and desolate, and I don't know, I really enjoyed both types of images on this. So yeah, it's probably one of my favorite scenes in Rochester by far. Yeah. No point going today because it's a lot of heavy-duty green leaves and you can't really see the branches and the movement and shape of these trees, because it's pretty special when you actually see it with no leaves on. Yeah. All right, we're coming up on the deep, dark, spooky forest. It's kind of intimidating, you know, you see all this kind of bright area around and then dark. Oh wow, look at the entrance to this sign. It's gnarly. Cool. But yeah, Gosnell Big Woods is actually the first place I came to when I moved to Rochester back in July of 2020. My partner and I had visited this place, I think a few months prior, when I was staying here for about a month. But we love this area. And this was the only place I really knew when I first got here. So I remember I really wasn't doing too well mental health wise. And I just came out here one morning and breathed in this area, and it's quite nice. I usually like to take this little trail down here. I guess it's the Big Woods Trail. Shocker. Very creative name. Yeah, a really gorgeous spot. I've always tried coming here for owls and a lot of green herons, because there's like a little area down along this trail that you run into where it's kind of like that green algae water. Just a little bit of it. It's not a giant lake. I would look for green herons on there. Got a shot of a blue heron a great blue heron when I first moved here down in that area, and I really like that shot actually. I'll throw that up on the screen and when we get down to that spot. But yeah, sunlight just poking through, it's really nice. But yeah, this is one of the few, I believe, old growth forests around Rochester. I wouldn't take my word for it, but I mean, this tree's massive. So I'm assuming this has got to be an old growth forest, from what I've read at some point many years ago. Yeah, do love this area. A lot of cute little bridges in this area, built by Boy Scout troops. Yeah, it's a nice place. I forget how nice it is. But we're coming up on a pretty cool area. It's that kind of like little green lake with the green herons, and also very dramatic bare trees. You'll see, but yeah, I should be coming up on it soon. I've always wanted to photograph these trees, but I've never gotten the right conditions to actually come out here because it's weirdly difficult to get fog in this area, even though you're right next to Lake Ontario. Yeah, it should be. Oh, big field. Big field is the where parked the car. Big field, big woods. All you need. This area feels different in the summer. It's been a long time since I've been here in the summer. Yeah, it's got this cute little bridge here. And well, you can't see any of it whatsoever, but there's a green little lake of algae and whatnot back there. And then the coolest part to me is actually right up here. Look at those trees. Are they cool? Oh, hummingbird. Thought it was a bee. Scared me. They're really cool trees. And in winter, there's nothing around. It's just like these trees. I don't know, just looming over. I've tried many a time to get an image of them, but not so easy. All right, we're coming out of the woods. Out of big woods and into big field. Oh boy. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know, I kind of find it's nice and soothing and relaxing to just walk around and talk about the area, images I've shot before, and kind of what I'm seeing now. But I think it's been a good time. Hopefully another video next week. And thanks, y'all. Appreciate you.